Hello, guys. Welcome to our What is Coaching call. This is Inspiration Nation. We are a community of Beachbody coaches, and we would love to talk to you a little bit about our story, how we got started, and how you can become a coach and to see if this is a good fit for you. Okay, Sheridan, take it away.
Hey guys, I'm Sheridan. I have been a coach for about a year and a half now. I started my journey back in February of 2015, a month before I got pregnant with my youngest son there on the left. And I was a client first. I had lost about 13 pounds in 35 days and just as many inches. Fell in love with Shakeology, fell in love with 21 Day Fix is what I started with. I've since done 21 Day Fix Extreme, T25, working on the T25 Max out. I'm not saying that right, but one of those right now, and restarting my journey after having our second child. And the cool thing about being a coach and a client at the same time is through my pregnancy, I was able to continue to work out, drink the Shakeology. It was neat because I could compare each pregnancy, one with working out, one without. And it was vastly different. My energy was far greater, and I had a 1-year-old to take care of at the time. And my weight gain was about 20 pounds less with my second than it was my first. So I know a few of us have been pregnant and been in our journey with coaching and as a client. So I think it's a great support system you have with us here, and a lot of people who've been there and done that.
Very cool. Erica, your turn.
Hi, I'm Erica, and I have been a coach for a little over a year and a half as well. I started my personal health journey back in the winter of 2014 after I had my second child, Paisley. I now have 3 children, so I actually was a coach before I had my third child, and then got pregnant while I was a coach and ran my business while I was a coach as well. I had lost about 15 pounds before I signed up as a discount coach and really wasn't too intent on being a coach. I just wanted to get the discount, and if other people wanted to join me as I went along, then that would be fine too. I love the idea of encouraging people like how Candlin had encouraged me, but I had no idea if I'd ever be good at something like that and didn't think I would be. But lo and behold, people following my journey from my health and fitness journey, which is like key to being a coach, they just naturally wanted to come along with me. And it was really cool to see how I was impacting other people's lives just by allowing myself to be vulnerable and sharing that with people. I ended up starting at 230 pounds after I had Paisley, and right before I got pregnant, I ended up getting 6 pounds away from my goal weight. I weighed 166 pounds last September, and then found out we were pregnant with our third, Silas. I was a stay-at-home when I first started being a coach. I did some bookkeeping on the side for our local women's pregnancy center, but I really was a stay-at-home mom. And then a lot of stuff happened last fall, and I'm so grateful because my husband lost his job and we were barely surviving. I was a stay-at-home mom, and Beachbody helped with the income that I was bringing in to be able to bridge the 2-month gap that we had before he found employment again. So now I'm actually a full-time mom, working mom, and I am a coach. And I'm still working the business. I'm back on my journey now again because I had Silas. And I'm starting that all over again. And it's really cool because I know this time for sure that I'm going to get the weight off. And it's really cool to keep inviting people along that health journey with me. And coaching probably was one of the biggest things that has ever changed my life. And it's not just about losing weight or feeling better about my being in my own skin or finally feeling like I'm figuring out who I am supposed to be, but just the personal development and the team camaraderie that we have, and always encouraging each other. Like I never had that in any other thing that I've been a part of. I've been a part of soccer teams, and I was in a sorority and things like that. But it's just such a positive atmosphere, and everyone's there for you. Like when my husband did lose his job, I was getting stuff in the mail and messages saying that they were praying for me, and they really were there for me. So it's more than just being a coach and selling things, to be able to stay home and have time freedom and life freedom. But you really do have a family that's there for you. So I can't say enough about it. So I probably should be quiet now.
Emily, you're next.
Hey guys, I'm Emily. I joined Beachbody first as a customer, and I was looking for something. I have never been a skinny person. I have, even like back in high school, I look at some coaches and some people's journey, and I see them and I think, well, there was a time in their life when they were thin, and they then were heavy, and now they're thin again. And I have never been that person. I have hypothyroidism, and weight loss is something that is it's a constant struggle for me. So I joined Beachbody as a customer, and I saw success, and I saw a community of people that were constantly there and available for support and never gave up. And it was just incredible. So I became a discount coach and realized as a discount coach, just talking to my connections and people that I know, that I wanted to be able to offer people that same opportunity that I had been given, because I knew it was a product that works, in a series of products that works. I've done the 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, and 22-minute hardcore. And throughout the whole team, throughout the whole process, I've had a team of people to support me, challenge groups to support me. And my why in coaching really is that I know there are people out there like me who can use help and who can use support, and that coaching can help them stay accountable to be on this journey.
I love that. Okay. Alyssa, you're next, girlfriend.
All right. I'm Alyssa. I have been a coach since November 2015. So I initially kind of started out my backstory way before coaching. I was a ballerina from a very, very young age. So I developed an eating disorder probably even before I was in my teens. So that has always been a struggle for me to be happy with the way I look in the mirror and how I perceive myself, because those two things have never been the same. How I look to other people has never been how I have felt mentally. So through the course of coaching and my time with Beachbody, I have learned how to nourish my body the correct way, and how to get fit and healthy. And I have learned through my journey to kind of walk my own path and to keep my eyes on my own paper, with not letting other people's journeys impact where I think I need to be. And that's one of the things that I think is really great about coaching and what I've been able to share with other people, is that they can honor their own journeys. And that's one of the great things about Beachbody too, is that there are so many different programs that you can pick what's right for you. And it's not a one size fits all plan. It's not a one size fits all coaching. So yeah, I don't know what else to say there, but that's been my journey so far.
I love it. And you get to meet really cool people that you didn't know before.
Yes.
Anna, are you on this call yet? I'm not sure if she was able to make it. Well, I'm going to tell a little bit about Anna. She is a coach that I actually met for a breastfeeding group. And she has been kind of all over the charts. You can see the picture on the left is her, I think, right when she first got married. And then the picture on the right is now. And obviously, the biggest thing I see here is confidence difference. And so I think especially through this group, she has had a huge confidence boost as she's gotten stronger, and she's found this community of women that's fabulous, because her family is all far away and she's a military wife. So I think we kind of have to be her family, which of course we love. So Anna, are you still on this call?
I am. My baby is still sleeping.
Love it. Love it.
So hi, I'm Anna, and I know Candlin always likes to share the story of how we met, which was through a cloth diaper group.
That's right.
So it's so important to our story. She bought a cloth diaper from me, and that's how we started talking.
And it's still my favorite, just so you know.
It's a good one. It really is. But yeah, so I jumped into coaching. That was like September, October 2015. Jumped into it full force. I wasn't really looking to lose weight. I was mostly looking for the community, for the positivity. That was one of the things that, like, all of our conversations before I signed was, I was just like, oh my gosh, this woman is just so positive and she's amazing. Like, I want that. I want to be that. And that was why I signed. And coaching has definitely brought me that. I did lose weight. That was kind of a surprise when I went to my next doctor appointment. I was like, oh, wow, okay, cool. But definitely the community and focused positivity and just being grateful for the opportunity. I'm able to stay home with my daughter and, try to be a housewife. I don't keep a good house, but that's okay. So yeah. I didn't really plan what I was going to say for this. I'm just kind of winging it.
I love it. I think you can tell in these pictures a huge confidence boost for sure. So, awesome. Cool. Courtney, are you on here?
Yes, I am.
Tell us your story, girlfriend.
Okay, so I joined as a customer first in February, and I'm now a coach. Within my first month, I became a coach. I am in love with the results that I've seen physically. I've lost 8 pounds now altogether. But what I love most about my journey is my emotional and mental transformation. I struggle with anxiety, social anxiety pretty badly. And what I noticed since my journey here is I've gained so much confidence that I walk into a room and I'm just beaming with happiness. And I just am so excited to share my story because I know there's other people out there that feel that way. And once you kind of take control of one part of your life, I decided to take control of my health and fitness. I found it easier for me to control everything else, including my emotions. So for me, coaching is about sharing that story and reaching out to someone so they can feel beautiful and they can feel confident. I'm also a pretty busy nursing student, so I had a lot of anxiety through that. But now with this new confidence role I came in, I've noticed that I'm a lot more present with my patients and a lot more assertive and confident in my role. So all around, it's really changed the person I'm becoming, and I just can tell that I'm going to keep growing. So
I love that. Awesome. Well, I'm Candlin. I am one of the coaches that is on this amazing team. And the picture on the left is myself the first time I started my journey as a coach. It was right after my daughter, Dahlia, was born. And I basically, my sister told me to become a coach, and I did it only because she's my older sister, and I trusted her, and hey, if you're like me, you just do what your sister tells you to do. So I lost 41 pounds, and I asked my husband I was like, what do you think about me quitting my job and becoming a Beachbody coach? And he just said, you know what, babe, if anybody can, you can. And so I kind of just stuck to that. I started mostly as a discount coach, and then and I knew I had a certain amount of time that I had before we would run out of money if I didn't start making some. So January of 2015, I hosted my first challenge group. I posted my before and afters and sold a few things. And it's funny because Sheridan and Erica were actually in that first challenge group. But just being able to encourage people on their journey and see them gaining confidence and feeling good about themselves, I was hooked. It was like crack to me. I wanted to make everybody feel good in their own skin and really just love on them. And so from there, I really just started pursuing this as a full-time job. And so I was able to maintain that weight loss. And I actually struggle with a syndrome called PCOS, which causes a lot of yucky things like obesity, facial hair, infertility, miscarriage, those types of things. So before Dahlia was born, I really struggled getting pregnant with her, and I had several miscarriages, and I was actually put on medicine to get pregnant. And so after she was born, I knew that I didn't want to struggle with those things anymore. I wanted to live a healthy lifestyle as an example for her and have more confidence in myself. I had struggled with anorexia and bulimia when I was younger, and I wanted her to really just have a healthy body image. And so that kind of went hand in hand. So started this coaching thing, fell in love with it, and then I got pregnant naturally with my son Ace, who I love so very dearly. And so this picture then on the right is me on my fitness journey again. After I had him, I was able to jump in with the 21 Day Fix, and now I'm doing 21 Day Fix Extreme, throwing in a couple other of my favorite workouts from time to time that are fun as well. So coaching for me has just been a life changer because it's given me the opportunity to stay home with my kids. We're foster parents, so we have 3 kids under 2, so time is limited. So being able to work from home, not pay for childcare, seeing all of their firsts is really huge for me. So what does a coach do? You see, we all are on this health and fitness journey. We're all on this health and fitness journey, but like, what do we do as coaches? First off, we share our journey on social media. So whether it's Facebook or whether it is, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, we're sharing our journey. It's not just our health and fitness journey. It's also just who we are as people. We're trying to inspire people, encourage people, encourage everyone, especially our clients, to be the very best version of themselves. We also host challenge groups, and those are essentially accountability and encouragement groups on Facebook. We also have an app through Beachbody that we can do challenge groups through as well. So we are here to be your biggest cheerleader, keeping you accountable so that you can be successful. The next thing is we're a product of the product. We drink our Shakeology every day. If you're not sure what Shakeology is, it's essentially a meal replacement shake. It's super good for you. It's packed full of wonderful nutrients. And it is literally the best part of my day. It helps in digestion, maybe a little too much information, but I did struggle with IBS before I started drinking Shakeology. I'm now completely medicine-free. It gives you natural energy. How do you think I keep up with these children? 3 under 2. This is literally the only way. Anyways, I can talk enough about that, but there's also tons of workouts that are amazing. And then we do our power hour, which is essentially what I call the power of 3s. You post 3 times a day about your journey. You add 3 friends a day to your network, get to know new people, and then message 3 people a day. Now, these aren't these spammy messages. Oh my gosh, please buy this thing for me. Obviously, I hate people like that because it's not about the money I can make. It's about how I can make you feel good about yourself. So do you have to be in shape? No. The best part about this is that if you're sharing your journey as you go along, people are inspired by you. You don't have to start off at your goal weight. I actually encourage you to start now before you reach your goal weight so people can see that you are doing the products and you are getting results. The worst thing that a network marketing company can do is just post somebody's results they don't know. They have no idea how they got them. So be a product of the product and you will have amazing results. How do you make money? First off, you make 25% off or 25% commission off of everything except for challenge packs. You make a little bit more. It's like $5 or $10 extra. The other thing is home direct Shakeology. So let's say somebody buys a challenge pack, they're loving what they're doing, they're going to stay on Shakeology, you're going to make $30 a month. So versus something like Tupperware or, other network marketing companies like maybe jewelry or something like that, they might buy one necklace and never need anything again. People, on the other hand, really fall in love with Shakeology and stay on it. So you're going to make that extra $30 a month. So let's say you have 3 people on Shakeology your first month, the next month you have 6, the next month you have 10, it really adds up. The next part is building your team. So essentially you don't get a percentage of the money that people are making below you, but you get a bonus for how the team below you is doing really well. The cool thing is that the people above you can put coaches below you. So if I sponsor you as a coach, or Courtney or Erica, they're going to place coaches below you to help you get that team cycle bonus and make more money. It's a very teamwork model, as you can see, which is why I think it is better than any other network marketing company, because I don't know anyone else who can help their team make money. The next best thing is there are no home parties. If you're trying to be like me, you got 3 little kids, or maybe you're in nursing school or whatever, you don't have to go drive to somebody's house, have a party, and things like that. No, it's completely online. No spamming your friends. We are not going to teach you to send out yucky messages of like, hey, please buy from me, buy from me, buy from me so that I can benefit. No, we are all about building relationships, making people feel good about themselves, and helping them along their journey. Positive atmosphere. You are not going to meet a more positive group of people. Our team is absolutely amazing. You get the Misfit Republic community, which is the team that we are a part of. We are Inspiration Nation, but we are a part of the Misfit Republic community, and they are in the top 50 teams of coaches. You have tons of resources with them as well. And then also Beachbody is a fairly young company, which is growing super fast and is amazing because they spend tons of money on advertising, and we get the benefit from it. Cost to get started. $40 to become a coach, or you can buy a challenge pack and that will waive the fee. I definitely recommend doing that because then you can try out Shakeology and you can try the workout programs that are so absolutely amazing. You want to be a product of the product so people know, what they're getting. So I don't recommend starting with the $40. I definitely recommend starting with a challenge pack. Next, the monthly cost is $17 for your coaching fee. And then you need 50 PV to stay active. So if you just stay on Shakeology every month, that covers it 100%, and you will be able to remain active at that point. Membership fee. You only need this after you go Emerald, but it's $40 every 3 months, and you get all the on-demand workouts. I personally recommend it anyways because there's so many fun workouts on there. You might as well try them out. Reason to become a coach, because there's unlimited income based on how hard you work. When I worked at Indiana Wesleyan before I quit my job, no matter how hard I worked or how many students I recruited to go to college, it didn't matter. I still made the same exact amount of money. However, now as a Beachbody coach, the harder I work, the more money I make. And that's such a great feeling. It makes you want to work harder all the time. You can win free prizes. I love to give prizes to my team constantly. And you also get prizes from Beachbody themselves. You can win free vacations like Punta Cana next summer, or next spring technically. The next thing is you get to change your own life. As you've heard some of these testimonies today, people love what they've done. They love the program that they've had. And their life has been changed through this team and through the programs that they've been able to do. The next thing is that you get to change the lives of those around you. As you can see, it's such an encouraging atmosphere, helping people gain confidence, lose weight, feel good about themselves. And there's really nothing better you can do with your life than make others feel good. The next is live a healthier lifestyle with more accountability. So if you're anything like me, it's hard to keep accountable on your own health and fitness journey, let alone when you're by yourself. So you have an entire team cheering you on and keeping you accountable on that as well. You get to make your own schedule. So for myself, I have 3 kids, like I said, so it is so important to me that I only work when my kids are sleeping, because I want to be a present mom. I want to be there to see all of their firsts and help them out and all of those things. The next thing is that you get surrounded by a positive goal-reaching team. The people on this team are absolutely amazing. They are so fabulous. They love you. They are part of, we're just such a family. So please ask us questions. We'd love for you to join us if you are the type of person who wants to really push yourself to that next level, who wants to dream big and reach those goals that might sound a little bit crazy, but they are amazing. I mean, my thought is I only have one life to live. I might as well live it, pushing myself to that next level, being the best version of myself and helping others do the same. So we're so excited to talk to you and let us know a little bit more about yourself so we can see if you're a good fit for our team.